Alright. Alright, good real life. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna get a tweet out and then we'll start cooking. Oh wait, shoot. I just realized that would be me showing my Twitter. Ah, screw it, whatever. We're just gonna get going. We're gonna get right to cooking. We're gonna get right to cooking. So this is the deck we're running into ranked. I just hit Master Ball today, so we're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully, I don't like derank a bunch and then I'm basically screwed over, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, this is the deck we're running. Deck's on the screen there. There was a specific Japanese tweet where I saw where kind of a deck looks like this. I don't know if I just copied it exactly or like I tweaked one or two things out, but I gotta find a tweet. Cause shout out to them. This deck's pretty fun. The only problem with it is it kind of gets screwed over by a red card and Mars sometimes, but it also kind of like is a case by case basis. You know, that's just kind of like the issue that you'll run in when you're running stage 2 decks. So it just happens. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I actually think it's a pretty solid deck to be running in this meta, especially with all the Garchomps running around. This deck can actually do pretty good against Darkrai, Giratina decks, just because you have Meowscarada there. There have been a couple matches where Meowscarada plus the red has come in pretty darn clutch. I think the healing with this deck is pretty good too. And Decidueye just allows for you to basically be a Pokemon that's just basically a walking Cyrus, because it just does Cyrus's job for you. I kind of wish that Decidueye for 80 did 90. I wish it did 90. I wish it did 2 for 90, but I know 80 is already a lot, so it's a bit greedy there. Yeah, so this is the deck list we'll be running, so we'll hop in. I'll stop the yapping. So yeah, here you can see I was running an Incineroar deck before. There we go. Alright, let's hop in. Hopefully we don't get royally cooked. Wait, let me pull up. Let me make sure I can see YouTube chat. Alright. Okay, Darkrai deck probably. It's always good to start the Sprigadio. I'm pretty casual at Pokemon, so I'm definitely gonna get names wrong. I'm just gonna say that now. I definitely will. Okay, starting Darkrai. Kinda sucks that you're in our hand already. So these Pokeballs are useless. I'm just getting them out of my hand right now so that I can counteract the red Mars or red card. The Lily in our hand is good. I'm really happy that I pulled the immersive of it. Great art. Alright, let's see what they do here. Yeah, I would really hate that our Rowlet and Sprigadio are in our hand already, because these Pokeballs were basically discard 2s, which kind of sucks. So now we don't... Those could have been 2 extra cards in our hand. Could have 3 cards in our hand. But it is what it is. Rare Candy. Okay. It's kind of worrisome that this is at 40 HP. Need some healing to get going. Okay, the Meowscarada comes down. Okay. If we can... Honestly, next turn, if we can draw a red, top deck it, and just kill his Giratina right away, that would be dope. There comes down the red card. Yep. There comes down the red card. Okay. Well, we have our Meowscaradas, but kind of useless without red card right now. I mean, sorry. Useless without us having the rare candy. This sucks. This is horrendous. Okay. I'm I am going to red card him just in case he has a Cyrus in his hand right now, because I don't want to deal with that. Treat, and all we can really do right now is cry for help again. Yeah, see, again, that's one of the bigger problems with this deck, is that you can just get hit with a red card and a Mars, and you feel really bad, but again, that's like whole stage 2 decks. Okay, what are they doing? Mars again. See, this, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, our rare candy's here, but now we don't have the Decidueye or our Meowscarada. Fantastic, and Rocky Helmets are coming down. I wish there was space in this deck to run Guzma. I think any deck you play right now, if you have space to run the Guzma, you should run it, because everyone is playing Rocky Helmet or Poison Barb, and those cards are annoying to deal with. Cool. It kind of sucks that I can't play the Decidueye. I mean, why do I keep saying Decidueye? I really want Decidueye in my hand for some reason. Sucks that I can't play the Meowscarada down right now, because 40 gets it back. No. If I do the math, 30 would be at 70. 20 from Rocky, 20 from Darkrai next turn, 40, 70, gets to 130, then it dies. Yeah, that's not... That wouldn't be smart. Okay, we're going to put that on the Rowlet, and then we're going to put that on... Okay. Kind of just letting this die, but... There's not much I can do. I kind of am just hoping that we top deck red and then pray. Actually, I will attack. I'm surprised he didn't... Okay, got a point. Wait, did he do something to our hand again? Am I stupid? Yo, I was not paying attention. Okay, we lost that one. I was focusing on getting the stream out, the stream tweet out on Twitter. There we go. I gotta change that stream key from control to something else. Okay, anyways. D ranked down. Master Ball lost. It is what it is. We will lock in. Honestly, maybe I make some change. Oop. I keep forgetting that I can't even do that right now. I can't be looking at my Google stuff like that right now. Okay. I'm like, my phone is portraying everything to my screen right now to hundreds of people. All right. Fire deck, that sucks. Alright. Charizard, we can deal with this as long as that red card comes down and he bricks, hopefully. Okay, research. Decidueye is cool. Rare candy is fantastic. We love those. Okay. Let's hope that this red card works. Not, it's just fate. That's the one problem. Fighting any fire decks is a really bad matchup, especially if it's a Charizard deck. It really does hurt. I'd rather play you on a Rowlet, but more cards in my hand. Nah, screw it. We just red carded him. If he ends up getting his own red card off that, at that point it's just fate. At that point I just have to hold. I have to take the L on that at that point. Yeah, he still got it. Okay. That's what I mean. Like sometimes you can try. You can sit there and you can try what you may. And you try to red card your opponent, try to get a better chance at stopping their Charizard from coming out. But if they have it, they have it. You know, the game's gonna give it to them, then the game's gonna give it to them. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I kind of can't do anything right now. Let's just deck thin. Honestly, I think this is GG's, and now I'm getting a bit scared about we're gonna go on like an insane losing streak. Yeah, here we go. Sabrina, fantastic. Okay, yeah, that's over. That's actually, I'm really worried about us going on like an insane losing streak on stream, and then I just like deranked my Master Ball just for content, and then I get screwed over like that. That will scare me because the Master Ball grind realistically is not worth it. But you know, content is content. Okay. Do we have nothing else in our hand? Yeah, no, we lose. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna waste my time further with that. That was that's GG's. That's GG's. We lose. All right, let's run it back. First two matches of the stream were L's. Let's hope we get some W's. I'm hoping that we can at least get to like. So I'm planning to stream for like 2 hours, maybe. Stream to like 8 or 9. I'm hoping we can at least go on like, bro, a fire deck again. I feel like I'm hoping like we can at least go on like a win streak for like 5 games winning in a row. But if I'm gonna keep just fighting fire decks today, then I think we're kind of finished. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Today it seems like Charizard is the thing everyone wants to play today, so. Let's hope. Let's hope again. We got the red card, so let's hope that it comes through. Rowlet, my goat. Love me some Rowlet. I gotta start watching the Pokemon anime again. I stopped at like X and Y, but even then, I'm pretty like casual Pokemon fan. So like, asking me to get Pokemon names right and knowing all these Pokemon, yeah, no, I'm gonna look very fraudulent. But I want to get back into the franchise because it was fun watching it growing up as a kid. Okay, seems we're okay. Charmeleon, cool. Can't attack with it right now. That means we get a turn. See, it would have been really nice if we had a Masquerada going. That would have been fantastic, because 60 damage on this Charmeleon, oh, that would have made my day. I'm so happy we have these heals in our hand, but against this matchup, it means nothing. It would have been great against any other opponent, but... And yeah, it's coming down. Okay. If we get, we would need a red, and yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Never mind. Volsalon. Okay, we need Meowscarada to attack, deal some damage. Hopefully, he doesn't heal. Cool. Okay, cool. There is an avenue to win here. As long as Incineroar doesn't come down at any point in this game, we can potentially win this. As long as he doesn't use another Lily next turn. What we also need to do is, have we used a research? Okay, we need one more. We have one more research in our deck, and we have a Decidueye in our deck. Basically, we need to get Decidueye and then go into Decidueye to then kill off this Charizard after Meowscarada dies. That is what we need to happen. But listen, I don't care about right now because I'm praying to God that he doesn't get rare candy into Incineroar, because then we can win that way. Because then we have a chance. Okay, we can literally win this. All we need right now is to somehow top deck the Decidueye, and we win. Oh. Alright. L's were taken. L's were taken. He part of me wants to want 2 copies now. This sucks. I really hope we just don't. I really hope we don't go on a massive losing streak this entire stream, and it just ends up me having to fight to get back to Master Ball. That would. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's unnecessary stress. I don't need that. Okay, we're going first. Okay, Solgaleo deck. Cool. My favorite Decidueye. You're there. Cool. Skarmory. Didn't get to start off with it. They got their Cosmog in the active. This is great news. This sounds fantastic right now. Pokeballs to get through the deck. I kind of want to red card them because it's kind of a thing of like you want to wait for them to have one turn so that they can use their research, but at the same time, people just be whipping out their red card anyways, regardless, like for love of the game. So I rather just pray and just do this and then just hope like he gets a horrible hand of bricks, like honestly. Alright, let's put this on Decidueye right now. I'm saying that as if I already have the rare candy to go into it, but I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking best case scenario. As long as we don't brick on getting our rare candies this game. we should be good. Should be okay. All right. Stormy's here. This would be nice to stall. As long as we get our... Like, just in case he has a Giovanni. I know some of these decks like to run Giovannis. Honestly, I really... This is one thing you gotta understand in Ranked. Just because, like, because I do a lot of, like, research on, like, Twitter and everything about what decks people are running, so that I get an idea about deck lists. But some people just be running the most insane one of tech cards. Like, I haven't seen Dawn be used in a Giratina Darkrai deck, and I lost the game because surprise Dawn. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so unfortunately that happened. You know, you would think with Cry for help, this deck wouldn't feel so bricky, but it's been feeling bricky. It's been feeling that way. I think we're done. I think we just lost again. Should I add a stage 1 to the Decidueye line? Should I? Because I'm getting worried about consistency. Because this is like another game where we're just not getting our pieces. That's 3 L's in a row. This is not it. Let's look at this list. Maybe, you know what? Maybe... I don't know if I want to get rid of the red card. It's either red card or red. 2 reds. I don't know. I feel like getting rid of a Pokeball too, but the Pokeballs are nice to get rid of these two. Get rid of the extra Sprigatio and the Rowlet so that we're hitting our targets. I'm gonna remove a copy of red. We're gonna try that. Okay. I pray you don't like cuck me. I pray like you don't friggin' make me regret this. Okay, we're gonna add the Dartrix to the deck. 1 copy. Let's see what happens. Because I think we lost like the last. I think we lost like the last 3 games. No, 4. Yeah, we ranked it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Alright. Water deck. Starting off for Rowlet, not the best thing to start off with. Okay, so there's like probably a Greninja. Greninja or a Choreo probably. Okay. Yep, Greninja or a Choreo like I thought. Okay. For battery life. 95? Okay. This is not good because next turn we can just die. I guess I'm gonna heal just to be safe. Because a Greninja coming down kills us, and I feel it. I feel it. I genuinely feel it in my bones. I'm telling you, I feel it in my bones that a rare candy and a Greninja is coming down next turn. Like, I feel it. Like, I have a pain in my chest. Like, I can feel it. I hate Guzma so much. I actually hate Guzma so much. This card terrorizes me in ranks. This is a bad game. Wow, this is a really bad game. Honestly, the whole point of the stream is to run a Decidueye deck, but I honestly might just change it to Incineroar. This keeps going, because it's going on an insane losing streak all stream. I don't know if I got. I don't know if I have the mental for that. Just taking L's the entire stream would not be an enjoyable experience, I feel. Alright. Ooh, something else. Alright, what's he gonna do? There it is! Alright. Goodbye! Okay, at least I have one more in the deck. It sucks for the fact of I can't even attack the thing because Oricorio. At least I can do this. I can kill the Greninja. I have one more Sprigato on my deck, so hopefully. No, I need to set that up now. It's more important that I potentially draw into one. Well, there's 4 cards left in my deck, so. Alright, let's pierce the pain away. Greninja. It's dealt with. How many cards do you have left in deck? 5? Okay. We're getting close to endgame. In the next 2 turns, there's actually. In the next 2 or 3 turns, he should have another Greninja ready to go. Yep, there it's coming out soon. So the faster I get out of Meowscarada, start dealing with that Oricorio, the better. This thing is gonna bombard me for 50 every turn. Oh, thank you to that Pokeball. That's very helpful. Alright. Coming down. The Lily to heal. And the next turn we can rare candy this. Can't do anything, so we just have to end our turn. Am I blind? Oh no, it's 60. Okay. I was about to say, it looked like from a distance, I thought it was like under. I thought I had 70 HP. Oh, here we go. That kills us. Oh, cool. Oh, it's Iron. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was a Mars, and I got really scared. And I don't know. I mean, actually, that's kind of okay. I was thinking about Greninja and I got worried for a second. Oh. I was like, is the game crashing? Please don't crash. Okay. Okay, let's retreat. The 60's coming down on your head. A nurse doesn't get him out of this. He would need a nurse and a potion, so hopefully he doesn't have that. Okay. Alright, what does he have in his hand? These do not have enough to heal. Shoot, I forgot about that card. Oh, okay, we gotta deal with Irida nonsense. Probably runs potions. Most of these deck runs potions, so potions coming down probably. Okay, that was useless. Cool, great, fantastic. Yep. First W of the stream. First W of the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. W's. First W of the stream. First W of the stream. Decidueye is not fraudulent. Decidueye is not fraudulent. We're back. We're so back. All right, all right. You're going second. Are you? Oh! I don't run red card anymore. Okay. I don't even feel like there's a point in playing against this. Yeah, no. Because if you see Charizard with this deck, it just auto lose. And the thing is, I can't stream at like 1 a.m. in the morning because like that's when all the Garchomps are out, and like that's kind of like the best time to play this deck. Yeah, there's definitely a thing too of like regions and timing wise, because like I feel like all the Japanese Garchomp players come out at like 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. time for EST people. So that's like the perfect time to run this deck. But during like the normal time of the day for EST people, all you're gonna see is just Giratina decks and then just like Charizard decks. I've noticed that. So honestly, I kind of picked the worst time to play this deck because, case in point, we're only seeing Charizard. Where candy comes down, I'll just quit. Yep. All right. It's like auto loss. It's like basically it's like hopping in and just being like, okay, I will give you a free win. That's what it is. I'm already kind of feeling ready to give up on this deck, and I don't even think we've streamed for like 30 minutes. Oh no, we have. Oh Lord have mercy, this again. Okay. Yeah, Oricorio Greninja 2 is another big thing that I see throughout the day. I don't like throughout EST time day. I don't really see this at like 1 a.m. time. I don't really see this deck as much, so I find that interesting. Yeah. Honestly, you know what? Maybe we just say screw it. I don't play the deck that we're supposed to be playing with on stream. And I just switched to my Turtonator Incineroar deck. Because that deck was the whole reason I even got to Master Ball. That deck was coming through. That deck was cooking. That deck had motion. Oh, are you kidding me? This man got the Greninja already? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. If I lose this game and then I lose the next one as well, I say screw it and we switch to Turtonator and Incineroar. And we just run that for the rest of the stream. I have full faith in that deck cooking. I truly do. Please don't use a heal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's get this heal off. Let's hope we can get a rare candy going, because I would love me some Decidueye. This is kind of scary though, because he's got a water energy getting set up for his Greninja to start beating us in the face. So we could use a Masquerada too. Honestly, I would just love a research right now, because more cards in my hand is good. Although our Erica can help us tank this. Okay, cool. Never mind. That's even better. Alright, this is good. This is good. Morgado is almost back to full health, so even if he Cyrus's for whatever reason, doesn't matter. Now with the Razor Leaf here, he has to decide he can attack into this, but honestly, I would honestly prefer that. And then Irida doesn't help him either, so next turn I can pierce it to pain it away. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back and we're back and we're cooking. We're back and we're cooking. We're back and we're cooking. Maybe I spoke too soon on Decidueye. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith in the kid. Faith in the kid. Okay, we're going first. Against the water deck. Is this the same thing again? No. It might not be. Never mind it is. Okay. That Shaman is mad annoying. Truly it is. I don't like that he put energy on Froakie. I really don't. Like, truly, that scares me. Okay. It could be really bad right now if he has like a Guzma and he has a Greninja alongside the rare candy, but that's three. That'd be like three cards out of his 3-card hand, just being perfect. So we're gonna like pray. We're gonna pray. Because the fact that he put the energy on Froakie, I feel like he has a rare candy in his hand. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, what's his game plan here? Is he gonna sacrifice a Shaman? That's what I would do. Yeah, I would do the same thing. Oh, this is kind of sick. Cause with our red, we can deal with this Giratina. Hold up, hold up. Oh shoot, that's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. I much rather. It can't attack, but still. It gives him time to then draw into an Oricorio and then put it out there to stall. And he got a cape. That's not fun. We have to do this to make sure we can get around. See, the problem here now is if he has... See, the problem here now is if he has a nurse, then his Greninja survives another turn, and then it starts to get really bad. Always the Guzma. Always the Guzma, man. Always the Guzma, bro. Always the Guzma. I genuinely hate that card, man. I hate it so much. I hate Guzma. Oh. Gotta be kidding. Alright. If we lose with Decidueye one more time, I'm switching to Turtonator and Incineroar. Genuinely, that's what I'm doing. That is what we decided. With Decidueye, once we have 2 losses in a row, we're switching to a fire deck. And it'll be confusing for anyone that joins the stream, because then they're going to be like, bro, you're not playing the deck on stream, but hey. It's not even the proper title, but hey. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This is Savage. Actually, let's see. Is it Genetic Apex Charizard? Or if it's just like an Incineroar deck, we can handle this. Second I see a Charmander, I'm forfeiting. If this is just standard Incineroar, we might have a chance. But I tell you, the second I see Charmander, I'm quitting. I'm conceding, because like it is a guaranteed loss. Honestly, that's this deck's biggest issue. Is that you have matchups that are just guaranteed losses. And that's not good. That's not good. Especially when the deck's popular. Another research. Yeah, I don't think we can win this one. Wow, we're genuinely fried. I like that. I do enjoy that. That is nice. Well, I lose. Bears. W Sabrina. Alright, so we're done with Decidueye. We will be switching to Turtonator and Sonora. I'm not using this deck anymore. That's enough of that. It's enough of that. We will be using the WrestleMania. I have confidence in this deck. I honestly, the Kawaii is actually cracked. If you can get it going first with the Turtonator, it feels absolutely broken. Like look at my stats. Look at my win rate. 47.7%. Like I'm cooked, man. Oh wait, I have a pack to open. Let's do that. Let's open the pack on stream. Oh, 18 minutes? Okay, actually, let's wait. Let's do both together. Okay. WrestleMania time. Watch this deck cook. Watch this deck cook. Some generational performances are gonna be put. Now I start this too. I tell you. Now I start seeing a fighting deck. Where were these fighting decks when I was playing Decidueye, bro? We needed that. We needed that. Remember when anyone says I will always have the theory. Well, rigged matchmaking to an extent, but like obviously you have to play a deck enough to actually like do a proper test of a sample size. But still, it still feels that way. It still feels that way. It still feels that way. I don't care. Skull Fossil double is a bit ridiculous. I'm gonna be for real. I do not want a single rare candy, but I also don't want this guy to get his effect off. I mean, when he uses the effect to get it, when he puts when he uses the effect and puts a card in his hand, I kind of want to red card it away. Actually, let's just do this. And then we'll red card him. There. Defensive play. This could backfire though, but I'm just gonna hope he doesn't get the rare candy. Cool. This hand is not good. Wow. Thank God we have the Rocky helmet. So he's betting on getting his rare candy going. Oh, are you kidding me? Another Rocky helmet? Nah, see, this is ridiculous. I don't draw a single research, no Pokeballs. And I have another Turtonator in my deck. It's not like... Alright, well... I'm at the grace of God now. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh! We are so lucky. That red card came through. That red card actually came through. That red card actually was so clutch. We timed that. That red card actually played off so hard. Timing that perfectly. Holy. Holy. Let's go. Let's go. Trust in Turtonator. Incineroar did not do anything that match. Not a single thing. And I love Incineroar, favorite Pokemon of all time. But still. Turtonator though? Oh, Turtonator hard carried that game. Turtonator hard carried. Holy. Alright. Hard carry. Hard carry. Sensational carry by Turtonator. The MVP of this deck. The underrated demon of this deck. Turtonator. Like he just built different. You have to start putting respect on Turtonator's name. You have to start putting respect on Turtonator's name. Because he's built like that. He's him. You have to put respect on his motion. Alright, why do you think it's so long? I get genuinely worried when I'm fighting against Darkrai Giratina player and they start thinking for a while. So I'm like, what are you planning? Oh, oh, I can get this off without any worries. I feel like we just put Turtonator there as a wall and we start building up this Incineroar and then we red card him. Just from the fact of that we went first, our Turtonator will not be able to get enough energy before getting killed, so unless we draw on the no, it's too late. We have had to have the Kawaii this turn. Last turn. I'm pronouncing that name horribly, bro. But basically we the supporter card for Turtonator, we should have had it last turn. If we had it last turn, then we could have gotten him to 3 energy and then attacked the next turn, and that would have done some nice damage to Darkrai, but too late now. But it's fine because you have enough HP to where he has to attack into it in order to kill. There it is. But yeah, too late. Actually, No, I was thinking of doing something else, but I think that's stupid. Nah. I mean, I could use it now. Just to get it out of the way. But it's like, in case I draw another turn, maybe, you know? Yeah, I should have activated it. That would have forced him to put his energy. Yeah, I'm gonna activate it now so that I force him to attack. I should have done that. I should have did that last turn. Sometimes you don't actually need to get the attack. It's just the fact of the psychological pressure that it can attack next turn, so that you can force your opponent to make certain plays. That's the actual strength of this card too. So I actually need to lock in and remember that. I don't want to get attacked and take actual damage, so I'm gonna do this. You could retreat it though. Yeah, see, the fact that now he has the actual energy to retreat it, I should have activated this last turn. So that's actually a misplay on me. See, we're learning. Never mind. It didn't even matter because he had a leaf anyways. But at least now I know for next time. Lesson learned. But still, at the end of the day, it didn't matter because he had the leaf. So trying to think outside the box and actually, use my IQ sometimes doesn't matter if your opponent has the out or the counter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wouldn't matter. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I'm doing that for damn sure, and then I'm activating this. I don't want to take an extra 20. I need healing. Man. Ugh. It would hit so hard right now. Have a Cyrus. You're keeping me from only being able to do 80, so this is madly annoying. Uh, I don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Ah, attacking with that would have been nice. Oh, this guy runs Aura Choreo too. Yeah, I think we just lose here. Okay, never mind, Sabrina. Okay, well. A Cyrus really would have been nice in this deck. I don't run one though, so I'm feeling like I want to. Cause just the extra aggro would be nice, but like I don't think I have the space. We'd have to cut a Sabrina. And we used 2 Sabrinas that game. Like, is that a red card? But I feel like red card is like mandatory. We could move Turtonator to 1, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because Turtonator is nice to have at 2 copies. Because you can do a single point into Incineroar. Yeah, there's no space. I hate that this game is 20 cards. You gotta make it 30. Oh, what time is it? We've been streaming for an hour? Okay. Maybe we stream for one more hour. Oh! This is what I love to see! Oh, this is when Turtonator feels absolutely cracked. Oh, I love it so much. This is when Turtonator feels cracked. This is when Turtonator feels cracked. All the 90 damage, coming down next turn is gonna feel so good. Oh, this is when Turtonator feels good. When this is the aspect of this deck I love is that when you get this combo off going first, you feel fantastic. It feels great going first with this combo. Honestly, I think I should kill this because that is gonna. We can kill it in 2 turns. We have enough time. No, no. I know that Greninja is gonna be terrorism later. I need to gun it. I know we just gave up on dealing damage to Darkrai, but I mean Giratina, but yeah. This with Turtonator turn 1, if you have that combination, it feels so good because you just start applying so much pressure early. Now the only problem right now is we need a goddamn Pokemon. Otherwise, I have to Sabrina again, and then I don't get to deal any damage to Giratina, which would suck. Cool. Now the other problem is the potential Sabrina from their end, and then I'm a sitting duck with this turn here. It's not going to do anything. Another thing too is actually No, let's do it. I have an actual different plan in mind. It's a bit risky, but let's actually focus on killing the Darkrai. Okay, we need a freaking Pokeball. So yeah, now he has to get rid of that energy on Darkrai so that he doesn't lose the game. Gosh. It's gonna stall with this other. Actually, no, that wouldn't be the play. Yeah, that's not the right play. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. If he went into the other one, that would have been dumb. Okay. See again. This is where I'm starting to feel like again. You run Cyrus. Well, this sucks. Now it feels like I should have just continued attacking with Incineroar on Giratina and never went for anything else, and then I would have been okay. Because it seems like they didn't have any heals in there. Wow, alright, well. I went in with the mindset that my opponent would have a bunch of heals in their hand because that's what I'm used to. But, oh, I guess that decision was incorrect. Can I please get a Pokeball? Wow, that's the second time that I've okay. Well, we got the main combo off. It does suck that we, for whatever reason, cannot seem to get other Pokemon going. It's like our Littens were like non-existent in that game. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening with that, to be honest. Truly, I don't know. Truly, I don't know. You know what? For flexibility's sake, let's remove this. It's either an Iono or we run a Cyrus. Honestly, for consistency's sake, I'm gonna make it Iono. It's too many times we're having this issue of just our hand being buns and us not being able to get our other pieces so that the game can flow properly. Okay, we're going second. Fighting deck. Cool. Okay, Garchomp. Oh, okay. Right back to them. Honestly, I'm down for this hand more than what we had previously, truthfully. Really good that we get to attack with this here because now we fulfill Incineroar's condition. That was the biggest problem in like the match, the 1-2 matches ago, was that we couldn't swing for 140. Are you kidding? Okay. Hold! Hold! Oh my gosh, hold. Oh my gosh, hold. Hold. Yeah, they tried to red card me there. They tried to red card me. Red card and Mars. Red card and Mars. And I still get it. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Genuinely, how does it feel? How does it feel? Yes. How does it feel? 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 Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. GG's. Much love and respect. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful to my opponent. I just needed that. I needed that. I got hyped. I got hyped. Like, how does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Have you ever gotten Marsed with your life on the line? Have you ever gotten red carded with your life on the line? And I still pull through, baby. That was beautiful RNG moment. Sensational. 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 Have you ever used rare candy with your life on the line? Before I almost said red candy, and I'm like, no. Ooh. Oh, my favorite, my goat. Okay. As long as they don't turn one, oh, especially against this stupid deck, especially against Pumikyu, I need this. As long as they don't turn one red card us, we should be okay. As long as they don't turn red card. See, the nice thing about this, I got the game on my phone, and I also have it on the monitor here, so I can look at the screen. All right. Another Turtonator. I was hoping for something else, but that's totally fine. Yeah, come. Attack. Okay, so really, I'm truly hoping that next turn, there is no such thing as Mr. Greninja coming down or Sabrina's. Truthfully, that's all I need. No Greninjas or Sabrinas. No Greninjas or Sabrinas this turn. I just need this Pimikyu out of here with nothing else coming up. Cool. All right. Research. Fantastic. It's still kind of scary right now. Okay, great. I'm definitely red carding. I don't know what's in their hand, but I'm worried. I'm always just to be safe. Sucks that we're gonna get hit for 50, but it is what it is. That 50 is kind of huge, but again, as long as Greninja doesn't come down, we are okay. We can survive as long as that thing doesn't come down. Don't do it. Oh, this is scary. Okay, go. We gotta research. I can't even Sabrina because it doesn't matter. Because if I Sabrina next turn, it's useless because he'll just retreat out of Giratina and then finish the game off with Greninja. Okay, actually, that might have saved us. Because then, like, yeah, he could kill, but okay. You have to bet on this right now. And then next turn we have to use our research and then just hope that he gets... hope that we get our rare candy and Incineroar. With our draw and then also our research. Hope that the next top 3 cards of our deck. Don't tell me it's a Cyrus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it that my opponent just get everything, man? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, we got 3 people in the stream. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Yeah, I originally was supposed to be running Decidueye, but then we started losing. I said screw it, and now we're running Turtonator and Incineroar. Yeah. Oh my god. And let's actually see if the rare candy was at the top of the deck, I'm gonna be so irritated. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. We would have lost either way. Ah, that's annoying. We had something, but that Iono, that Iono ruined it. That Iono like sealed it. Cause I knew, I was like, once Greninja comes down, it gets scary. Then things start. Oh. All right, we're going first. What's that Pimikyu too? I hate that card. Are we fighting another water deck? No, Solgaleo. Cool. So we have type advantage against Solgaleo. That's great. Double Turtonator is cool. All right. So Snorlax. Solgaleo. I've been seeing people run that a lot recently. Because honestly, it might be better than the Skarmory version. The only thing is you're kind of relying on Berry, but otherwise than that, it seems pretty cool. Because at least with like a Snorlax Solgaleo deck, at least your other attacker is kind of like a wall, so you have more time to kind of get your pieces. Alright. Let's just play everything down. There's no reason not to. It's kind of scares them away from using red card or Mars because they don't want to give us hand advantage. They don't want to give us +1, even though they would be shuffling our hand. Alright, now I'm kind of worried about if he has... Kind of worried if he has a Solgaleo. That does nothing for us right now. Where to put the energy? Honestly, I think it's a screw-up moment, and I just put it on the Turtonator, and if he has a Solgaleo, then he has it, and I just have to hug it. But it would be nice too for the Incineroar to get no. No, the Incineroar is more important. The Incineroar is more important. It's the Incineroar is more important because that is what's going to get us to win the game. That is our win con. That damage is necessary if we want to be able to get rid of the Solgaleo in one hit. It does suck that we actually didn't start with it, because then it would have been really nice to at least have Scar Charge Smash procced and ready to go. But start off a turn here, it is what it is. Yeah, I do feel like the second Turtonator is not really doing anything in this matchup. So I'm considering cutting it. Cutting a copy. Okay, this is good, because now we're putting pressure. Now he can't just sit there and be like, I'll bury. He'll probably want to go into the Solgaleo. And then start putting some pressure. Interesting. Interesting. I'm definitely doing that. All right. Poison Barb. Oh, that's irritating. Honestly, why don't I just put the Litten down and start dealing some damage to Solgaleo? Yeah, let me get some free damage on him. The only thing is I kind of have to worry about, shoot. Oh, he's got another one going. I kind of have to worry now about if he's gonna have, okay, well, that was useless. I have to worry now about a Sabrina, but it seems, he just healed all that damage I was trying to do to him, so, anyways. Ooh. Yeah, Poison Barb is really annoying right now. Would have loved to have a Guzma in this deck for sure. Can tell you that much. I do not want that Poison Barb on me. He's gonna attack me anyways. And we one shot anyways, so I don't see the point. Let's do this. I want to avoid getting hit with that Poison Barb as much as possible. He was gonna go into this one anyway, so. Shoot, can't kill. Yeah, we lose. Ah, foiled again. Oh, ooh, ooh. Did not. I keep forgetting I'm on stream. Alright. Okay, you know what? I actually wanted to stream for a bit longer, but it's almost 8 and I am a bit tired because it's hot as hell in here. So, probably gonna do some packs and then wrap things up. And then I'll play some games off stream. And hopefully I can get back to Master Ball again and all will be dandy. I'm gonna do the Lunala packs because I really need, basically doing 2 dailies. I need Guzma. I need another Guzma. For some reason I can't get a second Guzma. Oh. Ah, okay. Nothing too crazy. Tapu Fini. Oh, we already have a copy. I would have liked something new, but oh well. What do you do? It says 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Useless! Cool art, though. Honestly, what are the cards we want? Another Guzma. I am basically just trying to save up pack points so I can get the Rainbow Art Incineroar, because that is my chase card. That is honestly my favorite card in the entire game. I think the art on it's fantastic, and if I can get that, I would be just like super satisfied with the game moving forward, because like that's enough for me, because that art is insane. And Incineroar is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so yeah. Um, the grind to being able to get the Rainbow copy continues. I wish it was a real physical card too. Like that'd be insane to like hold in my hand. That'd be awesome. Yeah, a rainbow. I mean, sorry, immersive Guzma would be nice. But main things we kind of want is Guzma for sure. Hopefully, pull a poison barb. That's what we're chasing right now in Lunala dailies. It's pretty much just those two. Another copy of you would be nice. And that's kind of it. And maybe like a 1-star Oricorio. Another one of those. That's pretty much what I'm chasing when I do my dailies. Alright, let's see. Seeming like this is... Oh! Oh, wait. I think this is another muck. Decidueye, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Wait, maybe we can run 2 copies in the deck now. Maybe that might be the move. That might be the move. I don't know if the deck has space for that, but I just feel like maybe we need 2 copies of it in the deck, just so we can get the Decidueye more often. Oh, but that's great. That's awesome. Okay, I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that pull. I have anything interesting here? Oh, there's a Guzma copy we could maybe get, because that's what we need. Not interested in that EX. Okay, let's see if we can get a Guzma. Come on. I always go middle, so if it's not in the middle... Game always trolls me and puts a Guzma here, so I'm gonna try that. Yeah! Oh my god. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got the Guzma. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's so many decks I actually want to try now. Oh, Mixu, my goat. Bless you. There are so many decks I actually want to try now that we have the second Guzma, because my Oricorio Greninja deck, I was always like, this needs a second copy of Guzma, especially during the Giratina matchup. Having that second Guzma would be integral, because the big problem with that matchup is that your opponent just uses Poison Barbs or Rocky Helmets to try to whittle down the Oricorio. So a second Guzma would be fantastic. Oh, I'm definitely going to run that off stream. I'm going to run that off stream, and honestly, I'm going to grind off stream with that deck. And then if the results are really good and we get back to Master Ball and we start going crazy, I will run that tomorrow on stream potentially. So yeah, gonna end stream now. Yeah, so I'll see you guys either tomorrow or the day after with an Oricorio deck if that does well. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter should be in... Yeah, my Twitter is in the description, so follow me on Twitter there. I post all my updates and stuff like that. Decidueye plus Palkia? Nah. Decidueye plus Palkia? Nah, it wouldn't work because the difference in energy. I mean, you could use Pierce of Pain, but the thing is, Palkia is just not that good of a card right now. So I don't know about that combination. Especially in like top ranks of ranked. But yeah, follow me on Twitter and everything. I'll keep you all updated with decks I'm running and everything like that. And then support the main channel. I'm back to making content now. The training arc is over. We're back. So see y'all there. Yeah, so in a day or two, maybe either tomorrow or in 2 days. If the Oricorio deck's doing well, then I'll be streaming that. But yeah, W stream, and I will catch everyone next time later. I'm so hyped I pulled that Guzma and at Decidueye. Let's go.